As the most hurricane-prone state in the U.S., we all know Florida faces a unique risk. Nearly 20 years ago, Florida created the only state-run hurricane reinsurance fund in the U.S., the Florida Hurricane Catastrophe Fund. The CAT Fund was originally designed as a backstop to help stabilize the state from the largest possible hurricanes, like Katrina or Andrew, which inspired the CAT Fund's creation. For these types of rare, enormous disasters, the CAT Fund could take on debt to stabilize the state's insurance system and use the funds it builds up and borrows to help bolster our state's insurers. In 2004 and 2005, a series of hurricanes tested the CAT Fund's ability to keep its promises. In fact, all of us with auto, home, business, or other insurance are still paying those bills, regardless of whether or not we shared in the loss or benefits. And then, in 2007, politicians took a gamble and enormously expanded the CAT Fund without funding it. And that's a big part of the problem, because the officials in charge of the CAT Fund say it's now overextended and won't be able to meet its obligations in the event of a hurricane. Even a moderately sized hurricane could crash the fund and bankrupt a dozen or more of our insurers, which would impact 1 million or more policyholders. And that means the bill will be passed on to, you guessed it, you. Assessments on insurance companies would be passed down to all Florida policyholders, not just those with hurricane coverage, and not just those with actual claims. So insurance rates for homes, automobiles, businesses, churches, professionals, school boards, cities, and charities, things that have nothing to do with coastal hurricanes, will increase dramatically to make up the difference. New legislation created by CAT Fund leadership is being considered this session and will restore the CAT Fund to its original purpose. By gradually reducing its exposure, the fund will be able to keep its promises and pay all claims fully, without taking on claims it won't be able to pay. And that will ensure that Floridians across the state won't have to subsidize owners of expensive coastal properties. Contact your state legislators and tell them to support CAT Fund reform so that you and your family don't become the beach house insurer of last resort.